Okay, I'm going to show you how to update your apps for your movies or whatever. So the first thing you do on your home screen, you can go over to settings. The first thing we got to do is go over to applications, manage install applications at the bottom, and we're going to find the app that we want to update. So the first thing we're going to do is update the file linked. Click on file linked, and you're going to uninstall it. One click, you uninstall it, wait a few seconds, and it'll kick you back out. And you want to go back. Once you go back, you're going to go to where they say downloader. You're going to click on downloader. And you're going to force stop, clear cache at the bottom, and then launch application. You're going to type in file linked. FILE LINKED. FileLink.com. You're going to press go when you finish. You're going to use your remote control. Scroll down to download file linked. You're going to click on it and it's going to download. Once you get to this screen, you're going to go down to the bottom and hit install. After you hit install, it's going to download, and then it's going to ask you to delete or open. And you're going to go to open. You're going to click on open. I'm not going to do it because I already have it on here. So once you click on open, it's going to bring you to this page. And then the code is going to be 858109114. You see that? 858109114. And then you're going to hit next. Once you hit next, you just click on the inside of your circle on your remote, and you're going to click on continue. And a brand new screen going to pop up. And at the bottom or corners, you're going to hit your circle again and dismiss that. You don't need that. And we're going to go down to what you're going to find the app that you want to replace. In this case, we're going to replace Cinema. And if that pops up, you just hit dismiss again. We're going to hit the green little download button on Cinema. And you're going to watch it load. Then you're going to hit play. Enter, excuse me. And you're going to download it the same way we did the file link. You're going to go to the bottom. Install. You should see this screen just like this. It's going to put the latest version of the app. So usually I use Cinema, I use BTV, TTV, whichever one that you got most comfortable with. This is how you update every time. So if you need an app or you feel like you need to update, if you bought a Fire Stick from me a while ago, 6 months, 7 months, 8 months ago, then it's probably time for an update. And so right here, when it's gonna say done in the left or open, and you press done if you want to go ahead and update some more apps, or if you only needed a Cinema app, then you would click open. But you have to remember, if you did not delete the app at first, on that file link page, before when we went to manage install applications, you had to uninstall whatever app you're trying to update. So if you didn't have Cinema, then that's fine. It's perfect. It's going to work perfect. But say, for instance, you had 2 or 3 apps. You have to make sure you uninstall all 3 of those apps before you can reinstall them again. Remember that, because you can do this process and it's not going to let you. It's going to say app not installed because you already have a previous version. So you have to do that. You have to unregister them at first. But in this case, we didn't have Cinema on here, so I'm just going to click open. And go to accept. Okay, just like that. You're back on deck. Depending on how fast your internet is. I mean, one click. Same thing. This is your Cinema app. So I'm gonna go down to streams. Find which one is better, most compatible with the speed of my internet. Remember, if you click on the speed and the speed's on the right hand side, the gigabytes 2.7 or 2.5, that's the speed. Anything over 2.2 gigabytes is usually 4K. So if that's too much for yours to handle, then you go to a smaller version, a smaller size. So I'm just going to start at 1.52. Play. Just like that. You're back in there. You do this same thing for any app. Everything is fine. You can do the same procedure with every app besides the cable. Never mess with the cable. Call me directly for the cable. Cable should never need updating like this. But these apps do have to be updated periodically. They're the same thing like your cell phone.